And I'm like, oh, it's time to quit. It's time to quit. And the whole time, they be trying to treat you like shit because they hate their fucking life. It was that one Kodak song. Why is this shit tweaking? I need everybody and a mama and a mama's background to act right, okay? Straight, everybody fruity, everybody cooking, okay. What's up, guys? This is Viral here, back again with a YouTube video for y'all. Already know my channel. My name is Kendle from Wisconsin. I'm 19. I'm fruity, yeah. If you're new on my channel consists of nothing but spiritual videos, vlogs, mukbangs. But no matter the motherfucking video, it's nothing but lit motherfucking vibe. Yeah. Go ahead and leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn some post notifications on before we get to this video because what y'all doing? What are you a hater? Weirdo? Like, no. Go ahead and like it up, run it up, like do all that shit. And yeah, because why would you do that before you even start the video? Like, if you thought about it, you did it, go buy. What? Go buy what? What? Buy? Go? Buy what? Pause? Slow down? What? What are you talking about? Anyways, as y'all can tell by the title, we're gonna be here updating me. Bitch, I'm updating y'all. That's what you're talking about. I'm gonna be updating y'all on my life while I do my nails because I'm finna do my nails, so I'm like, hold up. I really been on this catch-up grind time, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's fair to y'all for me to give y'all more updated, more current videos. So it's like, fingers crossed. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't hold me with the sauce. This video should be up by tomorrow. And I'll record it today. So today is December, what, the 13th? 13? 12? One of the two. But all I know is Tuesday. So let's start with my day. My day has been great. Today I had my first day at work, back at my old job. It was cool, it was funny, it was shit, it was light, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, I'm just so glad to be, you know what I'm saying, stress-free right now in my life because, well, yeah, I say stress-free because it's like, being broke really just made all my stresses 10 times to, you know what I'm saying, to the extent, to the power. It was like, damn, like, yeah, I got all these mental issues. I don't got all these mental issues. What the fuck am I talking about? No, I got all this drama and shit with my family and shit. But it's like low-key, like when I just like talk about my personal, just me needs myself. Honestly, I've been like free. I've been away from the, you know what I'm saying, stress is real. I'm so glad I have a job again because it's like being broke was not fun. But working for these stressful ass, ignorant ass, disrespectful ass warehouse jobs was not it. I'm glad to be, you know what I'm saying, back in my healing era. Well, I was been in my healing era, but it's like, them jobs was really not helping, you know what I'm saying? Because last job that I tell you about was disrespectful as fuck. I'm so glad I left UPS because they was doing too much. It was doing too much. I don't know if I told you or not, but when I worked at UPS last, I worked there and my first little week was chill, cool, you know what I'm saying, all that shit. But then my supervisor was sitting here talking shit. Like, I was literally sitting here working and he was literally next to me talking shit. Like, I'm professional, ghetto as fuck, I'm not with it. It was all cool, but so I don't know if I told y'all. I don't know if I said. I'm gonna start telling y'all everything because like at this point I be talking about like I've been knowing y'all. Like, it's like, well, y'all been knowing me, but it's like y'all really know me. Like, it's Kim, yeah, all that shit. But y'all know me now. Anybody new? Yeah, you know me now. We're best friends now. Like, give me your number. Like, give me a little Snapchat, all that shit. Yeah, we're friends now. I worked at UPS before like a year ago, and I did the driver help. You know what I'm saying? Little driver. You know how the little drivers be on the little truck like all that shit, right? I was a little helper, so I was, you know what I'm saying, I was in the seat, helping them like, oh, you gonna put the tag on the door? That's cool. You know what I mean? Well, I didn't ring that bell, because, you know, every black people, well, black people mostly not about that. White people, they don't care if they'll ring a door, they'll be like, hi, delivery. They will come out and literally like hug you, all that shit, like, hi, I'm so great to have a package, look at the weather today. Yeah, they will invite you into their house if they could. Well, they just go to their door, drop a little package off, you know what I'm saying? Cool. Little stress-free job. I was just with the driver, really no like management above me telling me what to do except him. And they were always nice, chill, respectful, all that shit, right? When I was getting close to that seasonal ending, they were telling me like, oh, you can come back if you want and work in a building because it's part-time, but it's a full position because, you know, the driver help was only seasonal. So that ended in like January. And I started like the middle of like November or some shit like that. probably like October around that time. And at that time I was working 2 jobs, but I quit Amazon because that shit was slavery as fuck. Did I tell you about Amazon? I'm probably having like a whole story how I'm like telling about Amazon, because Amazon was the most ghetto job I worked at. But UPS was good until I came back in a building now. So current update 2023 is the year after, before when I worked there. It was cool, little, you know what I'm saying? We was vibing. We was vibing for real. But now I'm back in the building. Not now, but like a month from now. When did I leave? I think a month away. Yeah, I left like a month ago. So, you know, I've been jobless for a month. But, you know what I'm saying? It's all cool. It's going to go bag a little larger. Big, larger. Big. Well, not really. Like, I'm making less, but hey, my mental peace, you know what I'm saying? My mental peace, you know what I'm saying? That's a ding dong. So, that's 2 thumbs up for me. But back in the building was trifling as fuck. My first week was cool, you know what I'm saying? When my manager started talking shit about me, basically, he was like, oh, I'm gonna start timing you. Which is cool, you know what I'm saying? Start your little time, do what you gotta do. But at the end of the day, I'm looking around me like everybody's working the same pace, everybody's putting the same amount of work, you know what I'm saying? Like, time me if you want. But, so he had a little timer, he was like, oh, you only hit like 6 to 7 packages a minute. I'm like, okay, like, okay. I'm like, what about it? He's like, oh, you gotta hit 12 in a minute. Mind you, these packages heavy as fuck. Like 50 pounds, 30 pounds, like they're heavy. Like you can get a small package, and sometimes it can be something heavy as fuck. Like it can be some like tools in there, or some nuts and bolts, or some car parts, and it's in a little small box. Or you get a big box that weighs like nothing. Or you get a big box that weighs like, you know what I'm saying, manageable weight. But, and like they all come down and shoot thing. They all slide down, whatever. And then like, you know what I'm saying, when the work starts, you know, stacking up, or you just push it to the side. And like how I was trained my first day there, the guy was telling me while I was on the other slide, the pink slide, hey, don't start acting up because I'm recording, or you get your ass beat. I'm not playing. I get active. For real. So, like I was saying, you know what I'm saying, y'all know this. Y'all better go hit his cage. I was on a pink slide, which, you know what I'm saying, they call a little slide, but it's really just an area. So when I was over there, I was trained like, hey, like everybody works as a team, we all cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't stress out, just take your time, do what you gotta do. When I was on this orange slide, that's the one that was yelling at me and talking about, you know what I'm saying, he got time me, whatever. And so, oh, I didn't even tell you that. He tried it. He tried yelling at me. But now you're not gonna talk to me like everybody else. So when he talked about timing, whatever, he was like, oh, yeah, you only 6, 7 a minute. And then basically he just started saying like, oh, like hurry up and little stuff like that. And you know what I'm saying? I tuned that shit out because I know you're not talking to me. Like, I know she's not. What we're trying to say, like, I know she's not talking to me. Like, you're not fucking talking to me. Basically, I just tried to tune that shit out until he started bringing to my attention, like, oh, you need to. He told me one day, like, oh, you need to hit 10 by tomorrow. Yeah, 10 at least by tomorrow. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm not finna be breaking my back shit. My jump season, so it's like, if something happens to me, my shit broke. I don't got no insurance. I don't got no benefits and shit. Like, you gotta stay at least through the seasonal, you know, position to see if they consider you for full time. And he was already telling us in like the beginning, my other dude that like did our orientation and everything, he was telling us how like the slots are being full, whatever. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm just planning on staying in a little seasonal little shift so I can get through that and go back to warmer. But you know what I'm saying, shit didn't happen like that. I left literally in a week. And how that happened was when he started telling me, oh, you gotta hit this 10, I'm like, I'm not finna like hurry up. So I was taking my good time, picking my packages up, doing this, you know what I'm saying? I was arguing, sweaty and hot. And I'm like, even it was times like before he was on that type shit, I was like pushing myself, like, let me hurry up and grab this and this and that. But then I like realized like, these jobs don't give a fuck. Like, you don't give a fuck if I go fast and the next person goes slow. At the end of the day, you're still gonna treat me however you want to treat me. Cause you feel like, cause you're in that position. So I told him, I'm like, well, I'm doing my best, so I don't know what you expect from me. He's like, oh, well, you gotta hit this 10 by tomorrow. I'm like, okay, I'm not hitting that 10, but okay. So he was like, oh, I'm not gonna fire you, but you really need to go faster. I really like how you work. Like this backhanded ass comment, like, bitch, I'm not giving a fuck about what you gotta say. Like, I'm just trying to get my bag and go home. And it's like, all the other people that's been here before me, I've seen they all work at the same pace that I work. So it's like, why are you trying to try shit with me for real? Like, I've been here a week and you expect me to go fast as fuck. And then it's like he tried to come over and try to help us and try to push the shit around, but it's like he really didn't even want to help. He was really just mad that the work was piling up, and like the sensors can tell like the work is like full, and it stops the thing from pushing more work. So it's like you're just trying to save your ass at the end of the day. So it's like, why would I really give a fuck? Like, this shit ain't got nothing to do with me. Like, I'm here for 5 hours. Like, and you're probably here for what? Maybe 10, 8. However, but you fucking chose that job, not me. Like, they be acting like I fucking filled out the application. Like, bitch, if you don't work it no more, leave. Put your little 2 weeks in or don't show up. But I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna keep doing me and get my little bag. End of the day, he ended up coming up to me and he was like, oh, is there anything I can do to help you, whatever? Or, you know what I'm saying, encourage you, is there anything in my end? I'm like, well, one, I don't like how you talk to people. Because when we would work, like, he would tell people, like, oh, like, grab this, y'all hurry up. He would literally sit here and, like, talking shit, like, oh, it irritates me how slow y'all be going. Why does that make you mad at how fast or slow we work? Like, bitch, the work still needs to be done. And it's like, it's going to keep pushing work on work. So it's like, it don't matter if you go fast or slow. The thing's going to still, like, throw all this fucking work out after you just got all this shit cleared in less than a minute. Like, you clear one little area, the thing is gonna push hella work down there. It's like you gotta hurry up and, you know what I'm saying, clear that again too. And that takes time, that takes a whole team. I dropped this whole brush over here, y'all, but ain't nobody for real stressing about this work but you. I was like, I don't like how you talk to people. And he was like, how so? And I was like, well, you don't even like tell people like, you know, thank you, you're welcome, excuse me. Like, you don't even show manners or respect to anybody. And he was like, well, oh, as my job, at my position, I'm here to tell you what to do, not ask you. And I'm just like, oh, that's what kind of, you know what I'm saying, business y'all got going on. Like, y'all don't show respect. But me, I'm gonna be respected as a person, or I'm not working, because it's like, bitch, I'm not just a worker. I'm not just fucking clock in bad and shit. Like, you're gonna respect me. These warehouse jobs got in your head like we just robots in here to work. They think because they paying this little, and it's like, I don't give a fuck if you was paying me $40 an hour. This 21, that can kiss my ass for real, because like, I'm not gonna have nobody talk to me or whatever just for the money. I don't care how, I don't give a fuck if I'm here for an hour, 30 minutes. You're not finna treat me like some dirt on the floor. Like, when I spoke up, I don't think he liked that, because it's like, you know, I waited a minute when he would like was talking to people like that, and I'm like, well, okay, I don't really care, to be honest, like, if he's talking to everybody else like that, as long as he don't like try to fuck with me. But it's like, when he started fucking with me, it's over with. I'm finna like air your shit out. I've kept notes of little stuff, like he would be around me, like for instance, like there was like a big ass package he wanted me to grab on the floor. He needed like help moving it downstairs, and he was like, oh, grab this package. At first, I didn't take it personal at first, but then like I saw the type of person and supervisor he was too. When over time, literally like he didn't even like stop himself and check himself first to like see like, damn, like, am I being wrong? Like, should I talk to people like this? Or like, am I a little too aggressive? Like, you know what I mean? He didn't even stop to check himself. And when I saw that, I'm like, oh, so you don't give a fuck how you talk to people. And then on top of that, then nigga light skin. You know how them light skin boys be having a little, you know what I'm saying? I'm darker than you. You got, you know what I'm saying? They talk to you like you dirty or something. It's like, nigga, them type managers. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna just wait it out. And then if he says something to me or keep acting like this, I'm gonna go to his manager and say something. Because, but it's like, what discouraged me in the past to like come up to these, you know what I'm saying, higher ups and stuff, because when I was at Amazon, they was fucking with me too. Like, I was going to HR and they was basically like telling me the same bullshit that my manager was telling me. So I was like, you know what I'm saying, I'm quick to leave a job now. I get a job faster than that bitch from Austin Alley. Like, I swear I get a job the next day. Like, that bitch had every job in the damn mall and never ran out of jobs. So I don't give a fuck. So as long as I get my bag before I leave, I'm gone. When I was like, okay, when I was talking to him, he was like, oh, well, my job is not to tell me what to do, just tell you what to do and not act, you know, all that shit. I was like, oh, I'm gonna go tell your manager. What are you talking about? Basically, I was just like, took a mental note on that, what I'm finna do. And then, he was trying to tell me other shit, like, oh, by law, I can't work. And it's like, okay, if you can't work, how did you stop and go help us? Like, why was it, oh, like, because you were so mad, you helped us that the work was getting finished so fast. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? You broke your law, so-called, that you have all of a sudden when the shit applies to you. I want to go talk to his manager and tell him why his manager said the same shit, the higher up. The nigga that literally like, you know what I'm saying, be telling me what to do, that's over him in the whole building. He literally told me the same shit that he told me. And I'm like, oh, it's time to quit. It's time to quit. And I was like thinking about like, damn, like, I was at least gonna like finish the whole week out. Cause I think I stayed there. I think I did stay there a week, but I didn't finish the second week. The second week I worked like 2 or 3 days. And I was trying to stay like at least 2 weeks, get like a full nice check. I already am like dealing with a lot mentally and shit. So it's like, I'm not finna have y'all be the you know what I'm saying? What is that shit called? What's that shit called, y'all? A little strong, a little Camel's back. Y'all not finna kill me and break me to my depression. So it's like, I'll let anything else, a car problem, no food, all that shit hit me before y'all do. I left. I told my boyfriend, I was like, I'm not going back here no more. Like, you can work here if you want, but I'll DoorDash. I don't give a fuck. I'll do anything in the book. Just not have nobody just talk to me, however, just for some money and think because they in a higher position than me. And it's like, nigga, you stand literally right by our station telling us what to do all day. You don't work. You sit there on your phone listening to music and shit, talk to people, talk shit about your coworkers to other people, and then talk to them right in their face. And it's like, everybody was there was just had that negative ass, strong ass energy. Even some other bitch there was like, oh, you need to come pick up these packages that everybody forgot to put in the right place. So, yeah. And I'm like, okay, well, my job's short. And the cages that come around, they're like tall as fuck. So she's like, oh, you have to wait around for this one missort cage to come around. And that should take like a whole 5-10 minutes. And it's like, if you miss it, you miss it. You gotta wait for it to come around again. So it's like, fuck this. I'm finna just grab these packages and slide them under the thing and keep working. And she just tried to talk to me like I was nobody for real. And it's like, everybody like that in that building was just negative as fuck. The employees were chill. I was talking to this one fat bitch. She was cool as hell. But at the same time, like, I could see like her mindset was just like everybody else, just like shut up and just work. But it's like, I can't work like that. Like, y'all finna treat me with respect. You don't have to like me, and you don't gotta be in front. You don't gotta be cool. You don't gotta do shit for me extra, none of that. But respect me. So, and it's like, I felt like, and especially in the workplace, it's very inappropriate to be sitting over here, also especially talking shit about your employees. And it's like, I don't give a fuck if you were an employee yourself, or a supervisor, or a fucking, I don't give a fuck who you are. You're not gonna talk shit about me and then be right by me. And it's like, when I say something to do, oh, and then he trying to move me to more harder work after I spoke up. Like, he tried to have me do the bulk packages and shit, where they're like heavy ass car parts, like I'm telling, like heavy ass motors and shit, which is like a team of others to be helping me. But it's like, dude, you got mad. He tried to do like you know what I'm saying, little microaggressions, not a microaggression, like little shit to like fuck with me, knowing that I was already in a fucked up position just to make my job harder because you're mad that I spoke up because you're an asshole. Yeah, after that I was like, yeah, I'm quitting. So when I quit, that's how I ended up now back at my old job. Cause I was not dealing with that shit. I was not doing that shit. Was a lot. But y'all see, I barely started nails. That shit was a lot. Like, that shit was fucking a lot. Now I'm back at my old job. You know what I'm saying? It's been cool as shit. Like, nobody old since I worked there is still there. Like, there's literally like 2-3 people, and in the same manner, it's all new employees. But it's been chilling. I've been glad. I've been happy. You know what I'm saying? Today was good, so I'm gonna just take it as that. And I don't know. Like, I feel like I'd rather go back to my old job with, you know what I'm saying, people I really fuck with for real, and have my mental peace secured and protected, than at a fucking warehouse job getting paid good and treated like shit. Like, that shit literally is miserable as fuck. And I'm just not miserable like that, you know what I'm saying? And even, I think it has another time too, when I was there and my protection spell jar broke, that day I quit. So it literally like fell off my thing when I was putting the package up there, you know what I'm saying, working on my fucking back. Like, I was literally sitting over here like, this shit was heavy as fuck, but I was trying to put it at work, you know what I'm saying, to show him like I was trying. But it's like, at the end of the day, like, why am I giving a fuck if he don't give a fuck, you know what I mean? So now I'm at my old job, and today was good. So, and I'm putting into the universe, and I feel like, and that's why I knew, like, when I left, I really was not scared. Like, I don't know if y'all need to hear this, but leave that damn stressful ass job. Like, at the end of the day, like, your mental health and your peace comes first, because it's like, you never gonna work somewhere with somebody treating you like shit. And then the whole time, they be trying to treat you like shit because they hate their fucking life. And I'm not finna do that. Like, I like my life. My life is really not that bad. So it's like, let me figure my own shit out. You don't gotta be one of them reasons for me to, like, feel worse. You know what I mean? Like, so, and I was positive, and I was really like coming into work, like, today's gonna be a good day. I'm gonna get through it. It's only 5 hours. You know what I'm saying? Get to pay good. And I was trying to stay positive. I was getting angel numbers sent from my guys and everything. But I really think in the moral, like, I feel like I'm proud of myself for leaving and not being scared to also speak up, because I felt like in the past I didn't speak up more with jobs because it was like, I felt like it wouldn't have been worth it. But it is worth it, because it's like, no matter if people try to manipulate you or try to like, oh, this is just part of the job, or try to make you seem like you're crazy, at the end of the day, you're not fucking crazy. It's them, and it's corrupt. What's the word? What's the fucking word? Y'all know the fucking word. Let's see. Corporate. It's corporate. It puts so many high standards on people when it's like, bitch, if you want to fucking high, top quality work 24/7, get fucking robots. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not finna put in this manual ass labor work for me to not be recognized. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know what I mean? I wasn't sitting there just doing nothing or acting like, oh, I don't have to do this. Like, I was really like wanting to do it. And I was excited. And I have a great work ethic. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? For you to be acting like that, bitch, right? So it's like, I was glad. So now I'm at my old job, and today was my first day. It was good, like I said. And then Friday, we moved. I didn't tell y'all. So we're moving early in a little 2 bedrooms. Not little, it's bigger than this. Y'all know the space right now we will be working in, but it's so great. It's nice, it's better. We're gonna have a full-size kitchen next, watch. I can't wait till I see it. And big kitchen, big stove, big floor, big room, big bathroom, big everything, not the little one. I'm excited. So I'm finna drag the fuck out of this move-in series. Like, I'm finna have a whole vlog just for moving. And then just for setting shit up. Just for cleaning. I'm gonna drag the fuck out of this shit because I'm excited. This is literally finna be our last apartment here before I move out of state for the rest of the year. So it's like, I'm geeked. And it's like more great content videos because it's gonna be more light in my room. It's gonna be plants, more decorated, fully furnished. I'm gonna finally get that apartment tour and apartment video that we never actually do in this apartment because we never decoration on the walls. We do have decorations in it, but it's honestly like, we never got to it, which I felt like it's a sign that we had a better shit coming for us, because it was like, we never really put no energy towards decorating shit for real. Like, it was like, we got shit, but we was like, where do we put it? And then the shit we was putting on the walls like was falling. Like, I don't know if it's just with these walls, but like, we would clean the wall off and try to put the shit up, and the shit would fall. Like, we have paintings and anime posters we still have to put up, but the paintings that we put on the wall, they were literally falling and shit. So I'm like, you know, fuck it. So I'm so glad for this apartment to come, so we can like decorate this shit fully decked out. We're gonna have the kitchen anime shit. My room is gonna be green. Like, I can't wait, y'all. I can't wait. I'm gonna DIY some shit. I can't wait to get into this air dry clay I want to get into and make a little mirror and shit. I really have a sketch out, and it's gonna be dope as shit. Like, y'all gonna be able to come over, sleep, take our little shoes off, kick it, get your little snack in the kitchen. Only get one. Get your little juice and get your little chip. That's it. That's all. Get your little napkin, so you know what I'm saying, you can clean up after yourself, wash your hands in the bathroom, it's on the right to the left, all that shit. Because y'all not gonna be making a mess around me, but you know what I'm saying, y'all gonna be fully relaxed. Like, I know it's a lot of y'all that really want to come over, like, hey, like, why you wanna do like sleepovers with everyone, but it's like, there's not enough room. Y'all gonna sleep on the couch? Like, but all y'all can't fit on that shit, so y'all gonna have to make a pallet on the floor. Yeah, I'm excited, I'm geeked, but let's get to these nails because I've been talking this whole time. I've been talking for 26 minutes, but I think I'm getting off up because like, I'm lit, I'm geeked, like, I'm geeked. What you was like? Is that how that bitch was doing it? How she do that shit? Ah! I think I hit that shit. Oh. Wait, hold on. What was that one Kodak song? Anyways, let's get to these nails. I really don't know what design I really want to do. So I'm finna look on my phone and on Pinterest. I'm recording right now on my phone, so it's like y'all can't see this shit. But I'm gonna show you this shit as I go. If I do get a picture, I'm gonna put it on a screen. Design to go off. But it's gonna be get this fuck and start fucking drilling and all this shit. Cause I'm excited. I haven't had my nails done in like a week, I would say. Not too long. I took the last pair off. Y'all saw the last set I did. I'm excited. I'm really excited to also learn acrylic nails to do them like for girls and everything. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. But I gotta get the right shit. I gotta get some good shit and get the right shit. And like, I need a big hand. I just have little fingers right now, so I can't really like practice and make nails and glue on there until I get the right. I do have some stuff, but I don't have the right things. Like I've been doing the ghetto as fuck, okay. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like I've been literally using this as an acrylic brush, and I know damn well now from watching videos this is not an acrylic brush. But yeah, it's actually like for paint and shit, which I was like, oh, that's probably why the brush is getting like fucked up and looking like a damn, you know, a little white girl brush. They be little brush nation, like Goldilocks and shit. This literally looks like Goldilocks brush, but it's like this shit is not no acrylic brush. So I'm glad to finally know what to get, and it's also hard to kind of know at the same time too what to get, because all these like nail artists and shit, these nail techs, they be using different shit. So it's like, okay, what's the good shit to use? What's the, you know what I mean? But I'm just going my heart and go off, like, I'm gonna stick to one nail tech videos to watch. I'm gonna just go off the shit that she uses and then like see if that works for me. If it doesn't, I'll try the other shit. But so far, which is crazy though, so I ordered this dynamic nail, this brand, before I even knew about them. Like that nail tech be using that shit. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna just get this shit from here because also it's affordable too. And they said it's like beginner friendly. So I'm excited to work with that. I wanna get good. I feel like I'm decent. Feel like am I, you know what I'm saying, my length of practice and how my length of practice, what the fuck? I feel like I'm good where I'm at right now. I'm cool where I'm at. So it's like, yeah, but I'm just gonna get better and better, and up here I'm gonna learn everything. And it's like I'm putting that to the universe. But let me get to these nails and stop fucking talking, y'all. And look, I need a new file, hand file, because this shit is like soft and it's just worn out. But hey, we got what we got. I shaved them off, so now I'm gonna push the little cuticle back, little shit on, yeah. Spin out of thought we do it reckless. Your nigga call us texting. You said, baby, don't be mad, you know how brave it is. Don't open your mouth, you speak good to me. I feel like him. I'm gonna turn the lamp on, guys, and put the bass on.
So I was going for like a water look, and I kind of messed them up, but I don't know, I kind of like them because, I don't know, it just looks clean at the same time and like dope. Like, I don't know what it gives, but it kind of gives water. It just gives some dope new design. I don't know. Okay, so I just watered my hand now after I got done with this nail, so y'all can see it better. So they don't look too bad. This one is just irritating me a little bit, because it's just like, I don't know what about it. It's not straight. I don't know. These are the nails. I'm gonna get ready to go to bed. These are alright. It's just because I missed this step on these ones. They're not the worst. I kind of like them. So, but when I take these off, when these get old, I'm gonna redo it and do a whole nother set. But I'm gonna still do that like water design, just different colors. I'm gonna try like a black water or something. Well, that'd be dope as shit. And then I'm gonna use those crystals. Not crystals, I'm gonna use those evil eyes again because I did like how I put the little evil eyes on there, the design that I did before. But if y'all enjoyed this video, make sure to thumbs up, subscribe, turn post notifications on, because don't be a weirdo, don't cry, you know what I'm saying? Don't get in your feelings. You know what to do for another fucking video. Like, bye.